Since my last actual full desk setup tour video, a lot has actually changed in my setup, so I figured I might as well do a 2023 desk setup video. So I guess this is my 2023 desk setup video. What's going on, everyone? My name is Caleb. If you're new here, I make videos about photos. The first thing in my desk setup I want to talk about is obviously the desk. This desk has been the same for a while. I recently just switched over to the black variant. It's just a $40 desk from IKEA. It works, it's fine. I eventually will get something better, but honestly, it looks pretty clean and it's fine for now. Let's just go right to the peripherals. The desk mat I'm using is actually like a $15 felt desk mat from Amazon. I have a mouse pad when I'm gaming. I do prefer a mouse pad, but I just really like the aesthetic and the vibe that this gives off, and I feel like it really matches my setup more than just a normal mouse pad. So it's fine for now, and I really like how it looks. For the mouse, I'm using the Logitech G305. I think it's like a $50 mouse or something like that. It's wireless, so I really like that. That's pretty much the only reason I got it, was because I wanted a wireless gaming mouse. And for gaming and editing, it's honestly great. I've never had any issues with it, and the battery lasts forever. The keyboard I'm using is the Teclar Phantom 87. I think it's like a $50 mechanical keyboard. I have a Temu brown switches, I believe. It's okay. It sounds pretty good, and honestly, it was only like $45 or $40 when I got it. But I did just recently get these white keycaps, and I put them on, and honestly, I'm loving the aesthetic. Right next to it, however, I also have this walnut wooden wrist rest. I think it's from Amazon. I think it's like $20. It's actually pretty fire, and I really like the aesthetic it gives off with my whole setup. It's getting darker in here. Alright, and then for the headset, I'm using the same headphones I've been using for I think like 3 years now. I think they're called the JBL Quantum 200s. $50 for them. They're pretty decent, actually. They're really comfortable, and when I'm gaming or editing for a long time, I actually really like using these. They're definitely not like meant for creating music or super intense video editing, but for the stuff I'm doing, they're honestly great. And then just recently, I got these like $25 speakers. They're called Creative Pebbles. I just needed something to tie me over before I get actual big speakers, and honestly, I like the minimal aesthetic of them anyways. I did a little YouTube short about it. They're pretty clean, and I'm actually really enjoying them. It's really nice to finally have speakers. Forever now, I've just used headphones, and it's nice to just kick back and kind of relax and watch some videos or listen to music on the speakers. So I'm actually really enjoying it. Bro, it's getting darker. Keep having to turn up the ISO. Okay. Alright, and then more little peripheral things. For the webcam, I'm using a Logitech C920, I believe. I personally actually didn't pay for it. It's like my dad's old one. He doesn't really use it anymore, and I was like, you know what, I might use this for like Discord, or if I want to stream every now and then. I don't know, it's nice to have, but I really don't use it as much as I could. Another peripheral that I forgot to mention is the mic. It's this FTF Gear USB microphone that my friend got me, and holy crap, I've used this so much. Ever since I started gaming, I get so many compliments about it, and people on my videos still comment when I use it. It's a very solid microphone for about $70. You get the full like boom arm and everything, and it's honestly a really solid microphone. If you guys are gonna take anything away from this desk setup, it's gonna be that microphone, because it is one of the best things at the desk setup in my opinion, because I use it all the time for voiceovers. I use it all the time for when I'm playing games, talking in voice chat. It's super helpful to have that. And then for the monitor, I think it's like this $100 1080p 75Hz monitor. It's from Acer, and honestly, it's pretty decent. I like how it looks. The colors are pretty good, but eventually I'm probably gonna get a higher end monitor, but for now, it's honestly pretty nice. Also, I have the monitor on a Vivo monitor stand. It's a VESA monitor mount, and I think it adds to the setup. Actually, it looks really clean, and it lifts the monitor off the desk so I can put stuff under it, like the speakers. So yeah, it's clean. And then on top of it, something like one of the newest additions of this setup that I'm actually really happy about is this monitor light bar. Most people like the BenQ monitor light bar. That thing's like 90 bucks, and to be honest, I don't really care what the brand is. I just wanted a light bar, and it does the same thing. You basically just set it on there and you can change the color temperature. It adds such a nice vibe and like warmth to the setup. So I always wanted to get one of these, but just recently actually I got one. But if you're looking to add something to your desk setup, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up. I'll link most of this stuff in the description if you guys want to pick any of this up. Alright, and then computers. First of all, I have the PC that I've been using for a little while. It's not really a custom build, it's actually a pre-built, and then I added upgrades. I'll name the basic specs right off here. It has a Ryzen 5 5600, an AMD RX 580, 16 gigs of RAM, and like a terabyte of storage. Honestly, it's okay, it's pretty good. I mostly just use it for gaming, but the main thing I use for editing and doing school and stuff is actually this old Mac Mini. I don't really know the specs of it, but honestly, I much prefer editing and doing school on Mac. Probably gonna be selling the PC actually, because I want to get a higher end M1 Mac Mini or M2 Mac Mini. But for now, these two together give me a nice kind of combo of being able to have fun and like game and do stuff with friends and stuff like that, and video editing and school. So I like having both. It's not really necessary, but since I didn't pay for this Mac Mini, I'm honestly kind of enjoying having both. And then all the stuff to the side, I have a fake artificial plant on top of the PC. I actually just got that today. It's super clean and adds like more nature vibe to it. And that's what I've been going for this whole time. I've really been going for a more nature, minimal, modern kind of look. Also above here, these have been here forever, but I have 4 records. I know some people don't like pinning up, you know, vinyls, but I just really like the look it gives off, and I think it really adds to the whole desk setup. And then over to the left, I have an actual plant, which is a little cutlet, I think. I don't know, it's free, and I really like yerba mate, so I put it in a yerba mate can. When I want to just come in my room and just relax, it's really inviting. Sorry, there's a edger going on out right now. Ding. Sorry it's getting dark, holy. Anyways, that's pretty much the entire desk setup. To the left of it, I actually have an electric guitar, acoustic guitar, and a baritone ukulele. Sometimes when I'm like just been doing a lot of school or been doing a lot of gaming or something, I just need to take a break, kind of unwind, and having instruments is like super fun, and I love having them just right at my left hand side to be able to just pick up and just play. That's also where you're gonna see the cable management, and this is where I have not worked as much as I could. I know it's a little messy right now, but I'm planning on getting a whole like Signum rack or some sort of cable rack, because I just find it a pain having to like put them up with cable tie things, and I don't know, it's just a pain. But for now, it's fine. There's not cables on the ground, so it's good enough for now. Anyways, that is pretty much it for this desk setup video, guys. I hope you guys liked it, because I am actually, this is the most I've ever liked my desk setup. It's super clean and I think it looks really nice. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure to leave a like on today's video, because this is pretty much the only tech video that I do like almost every year, is a desk setup tour. Other than that, I'm mostly just talking about cameras. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one.